Greetings, Leo. Welcome to Tifa's Tarot, and I hope you're doing well wherever you are in the world. And welcome to Aries season. So we are at the start of the zodiacal year, and welcome to the new year. And we're going to go ahead and do your April 2023 monthly predictions forecast for the month of April, okay? So this is for anyone who identifies as a Leo. That may be dominant in your sun, your moon, or your rising, okay? And I've already meditated on your energy and I've pulled cards for you already. We'll just kind of talk about what we've pulled, okay? But let me introduce the decks that we'll be using for this reading. So the main messages I pulled from the New Era Elements Tarot, okay? And I clarified the messages with the Hermetic Tarot deck that looks like this. Got some pretty interesting depictions in its artwork. And then I pulled one card from the Eternal Crystals Oracle as some advice on some crystal healing, maybe perhaps a crystal that you can use this particular time to help you with your current focus or your current energies, okay? All right, so without further ado, Leo, let's go ahead and get into your reading. As I said, I've already meditated on your energy and I've pulled the cards, and I did take some notes here that I might be looking off of a bit. But I asked 4 questions. The first question I asked was, what was your focus, okay? So what is your focus for this month? And your dominant energy that I see you going through this month is you really are confronting something in your life, that you're thinking very deeply about something, about maybe some karmic retribution, or just where you kind of want your life to go. The Judgment card is about being called really to act on something, okay? And I think it's not easy for you because you've got the 5 of Swords, right? So the 5 of Swords energy is having a lot of mental conflict, right? You are sitting very much in your energy and you don't want to compromise. You know exactly what you want and you have a very strong character and a very strong resolve. It's you have been putting a lot into this. This is the Knight of Pentacles card. So you've been putting a lot into this situation. This situation, when I say that, could mean a job. It could mean a relationship as well. Those are the 2 things that I'm getting, okay? So you can apply it however you want. But it's definitely something you've been working on and you're not really you're not sure if you want to invest anything anymore, or you don't know if you want to continue it, okay? So what I see clarifying that is there's a little bit of restless energy with the Knight of Wands in reverse. You're maybe kind of mentally hectic, or you could be doing things that are kind of crazy, you know? There's definitely a fair amount of options that are around you, but it's you feel there's a lot of illusion or fantasy energy around where you are at this particular time. You got 3 7s here because you got the 7 of Wands, which looks for you kind of standing up for yourself and going for what you actually want. And you've got another 7 here, the 7 of Pentacles in reverse, where you're kind of thinking about, do you need to stop watering the grass where you are? And when I say that, that could be do you need a change in jobs? Are you not satisfied with your work? Are you not satisfied in your current relationship, right? So this looks like a lot of mental energy that's kind of going into deciding kind of where you want to place your energy, okay? Or where you want to place yourself. All right, so the second question was, what are you acting on in this month? So this month, you are really you're renewing something or you're starting something new. So you've got the Fool card, and it looks like something you're really going to take a chance on something. You're taking chances. You've rolled the dice, you're going for it. You've got the Knight of Swords. So this is, you're definitely acting on what you're thinking. So wherever your thoughts are at this time, you're acting on them. If you want a change of a job, you're applying for stuff. You want a change of a relationship, you're thinking about making a move with somebody, or maybe deepening also something, but you're thinking about it logically, not necessarily from a heart space, okay? clarifying that was the Five of Cups. So you could have recently just like not have been satisfied. And it's just funny because I just really can see this either being really a career or a love reading. So the Five of Cups is like the Lord of loss of pleasure, right? So this is like feeling a little bit disappointment and sadness about how your life is going. And this, like I said, this could be a job or relationships. You get the Hierophant in reverse, which is just perhaps a commitment not working out. And this could be a commitment to your job or your person. And choosing not to water that grass anymore with the Emperor in reverse. You're choosing not to nurture something. And maybe that is the new idea. You're just choosing to kind of withdraw. And you're taking a chance on wherever your ideas are going. You want to take a chance. And you want to start something that is going to be new and fresh. You don't want, you might be feeling like you're in a rut. And maybe you don't want to just continue on as is. You want to shake things up and start something new. Or revitalize something, because right now you're not in a space where you're like in total agreement with how your life is going, right? Is what I'm saying. So what you need to release at this time was the third question. And you need to release this idea of kind of being like, I would say there's two cards here, the Two of Wands and the Knight of Wands in reverse. You need to really release being at odds with yourself. And you need to be able to actually see reality for what it is. You need to release like things that just like are not enjoyable to you. Release giving up your power and allowing other people to be comfortable at your detriment in some way. Okay. You have to think really, you've got to see a big picture of what you actually want in your life. How can you lead your life to the best opportunities? Okay. You've got the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. So I feel like this is maybe perhaps like needing financial assistance, or not even assistance, but like just resources, or just like needing more help with gathering your finances and having them like just work for you better. And that could be causing you like, you know, a little bit of anxiety, as fine as that does, right? And so your big picture could have something to do with finances. It could have something to do with you not seeing your, I don't want to say like worth, but it's like, don't undervalue yourself in any way, right? And don't feel like you, like I'm just getting this feeling of like not giving away your power, right? But really enhancing your power and utilizing it as a strength is kind of what I see. Because what I see is like you kind of like, you need to release the idea of like just needless sacrifices. Like things you like doing things that you don't want to do just because it makes somebody else happy. So release that. If you are a Leo that cares a lot about how people think about you, release that idea of really giving a crap, right? Because at the end, like you're just making all the sacrifices and people get to soak up your great energy and like, what do they give in return, right? So kind of think about that as it relates to your work or the partnerships in your life. And the last question I asked was, how can you enjoy yourself this month, Leo? And what I got here was, you can enjoy yourself by just making some practical and smart plans. And you got this would be the Page of Pentacles twice, like in both decks, right? So I see this as kind of like earth magic in a way, right? This is like really making good, sound, logical decisions of where you want yourself to go. And this could have something to do once again with the partnership, because you've got the Lovers here. What's the dynamic? So you can enjoy yourself by trying to get in harmony. Sometimes the Lovers card can be a partnership, or it could be like harmonizing yourself, right? If you feel like out of whack or out of balance. And it looks like you're using a lot of like good thought to kind of manifest like things on this earthly plane. And I see the Five of Pentacles. So this could be either leaving someone out. This could be experiencing some type of material trouble, right? Or resource trouble. So keep an eye on that, because you've got like your Pentacles cards are coming up reversed in here. So I am seeing that there's something to do with money in some way that's not quite like where you want it to be. Okay. And then once again, see the reality of things, right? See them what they are. This is the Star in reversed, right? Like, don't idealize things. Want more for yourself. Want more. I'm getting tongue twisted. So maybe this has, maybe, I don't know, something to do with you just getting the things out of your head to make something real, like real tangible, right? If that makes sense. Okay, so those were your tarot messages, Leo, for April of 2023. All right, I hope that resonated with some of you, any of you. And the last card that I pulled was one card from the Eternal Crystals Oracle. Okay, and your card that you received was DIOPTASE, I think I'm saying it. But this is connected to your heart chakra, and it can really help you to gather some direction in your life, okay? So this is a crystal that's really looking to ask you if you're feeling stuck in a rut or just not really sure which direction to go or where to turn. Maybe you need some help deciding which path to take, okay? So you can use this crystal and it can help you to weigh up your options and to really choose a direction to follow. The energy of the stone can help you become clearer about what you want to achieve. And even if you feel like you've been wasting time and wandering around aimlessly, right? That time of confusion and stagnation is over with this, okay? And it's making way for a period of really great focus and great achievement, okay? So if you already know what direction you want to take this as a sign to know that you're on the right path. Just stay true to what you want. And don't worry about what other people think. Just try to focus solely on what you're doing at this time. When you do remain positive and strong and driven, more abundance and opportunities will definitely come your way. You've just got to trust in the universe as you follow your dreams and your passion. And you need to release, need to control what the outcomes are. So use this crystal as it's associated with your heart chakra, and it can help you facilitate work on your inner child and relationships, and helps to heal your heart so that you can make true progress. All right. So Leo, that concludes your reading for April of 2023. If you like this reading or resonated with it, please comment, like, or subscribe for additional content. And yes, if this really resonated with you and you'd like to get more clarity, you can book me for a personal reading. You can find more information in the description section, or you can go to the about section of this channel to book a appointment with me. All right, so Leo, I wish you guys lots of luck. Happy new season of Aries, and I love you guys so much. Have a good day.